Welcome to Flex Fitness. What I'm going to demonstrate for you today is how to use the foam roller. This happens to be a roller. This is my favorite foam roller, but really any foam roller you have you can use. This one's might be a little advanced for some folks, but I do like the different bridges in it to do different types of myofascial work. What I'm going to do first for you is we're going to talk about rolling out your serratus anterior, really kind of helping your shoulders out with this. You have a big muscle back here. You also have your lat, a little bit of rotator cuff, but you have a big muscle that comes through here. It's called your serratus anterior. A lot of folks have their shoulders pulled forward, and everybody tells you to pull your shoulders back. Well, you can pull your shoulders back. This structure's tight. It's just going to pull them forward again. I don't care if you use those straps to try to pull your shoulders back or anything. That's just a stability fix for a mobility problem. So ultimately, you need to do some foam rolling. So what I'm going to demonstrate first is how to do this, obviously, but to set up. I put this up kind of by my armpit. It's not actually in my armpit, it's just below. And I got my butt on the floor as I roll this out, my hands out here, and I just kind of rock first. So if this is really painful, I suggest you just kind of rock to do a little bit of release and make sure you're breathing through this. Do not hold your breath. Nice, easy breath. What I tend to do is 3 rocks and then a little bit of rolling. And I roll all the way up to my pec, and then I go all the way back onto my lat, and I can feel this on my shoulder blade a little bit. You'll probably feel this in your rotator cuffs a little bit back there as well. And then I roll probably for a good 20, 30 seconds, and then I roll it down a little bit further. This is probably the most intense. Now I'm really on the big part of the muscle, or the thickest part of the muscle. Again, I start with rocking first, and just kind of breathe through it, 3 rocks, back and forth, back onto the lat, onto my back, and then I roll. I take this foot, my far foot's outstretched, it's pushing me. And I've got a lot of experience with this, so I can do it really easy. I'm using this hand to balance me. If you feel like you're straining your neck, well, there's a few reasons for that, but you can take your hand and rest it like this and keep your elbow on the floor if you like, or take your elbow off and just roll back and forth. And then if you don't really, if you're pretty good at this, you can then just take some core strength, lift yourself up off the ground, and you can roll all that tissue out if you want. Once you get advanced at this. And that's myofascial release for the shoulders with a little curl.